What's up, good people? Mark Holmes here, and as always, I want to say thank you all for watching, commenting, subscribing, and being part of the Jobu Sports Report. Without you guys, as well as you ladies, you know that this literally does not work. I hope everybody's having a great Taco Tuesday. It is 4:15. I got to run to the store and get some more 2x4s real quick. We're reframing up the walls and getting ready to put in another window at the red brick house and stuff, and rocking and rolling. I've been trying to upload a video, but it's taking forever to get there. Sometimes the service doesn't work real good. Might be all the wind we got right now. We got gale force winds, so maybe they're blowing the cell service out. But the Giants got it done. They got it done just in time before the 4 o'clock deadline. They signed Daniel Jones. Danny Dimes. Danny Dimes no more. Danny 40 mil. It's Danny 40 mil a year. 4 years, $160 million. It sounds like what Dak Prescott signed. So here's what we got. Daniel Jones, $40 million, 4 years. Derek Carr, 4 years, $150 million. Geno Smith, 3 years, $105 million. So Dak Prescott, they're already talking to Dak about his extension. Okay, Dak Prescott, regardless of Jerry Jones talking a whole bunch of smack and things, says he's excited about the challenges. They're working on an extension and so on. And he has always dreamed about being a Dallas Cowboy quarterback and doesn't plan on going anywhere anytime soon. So for all of you out there that are hating on my quarterback, my teammate, and if you say something about him, it's not fair. He ain't going nowhere. Contrary to you guys wanting CJ Stroud and any of the other quarterbacks that are out there, Dak is what we got, okay? Now, we got some people that want to come here and play with Dak. Guys like DeAndre Hopkins, who's basically saying, what's up, what's up, what's up? Now, here's where Daniel Jones is the linchpin. Forgive me. It's 48 degrees outside, but the wind is hawking. It's cold. It's freaking cold out here. But be that as may, the brain's a little bit frozen. Brain's a little bit frozen. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I digress. All right. So what was I talking about? What was? Oh, here's the question: is did the Giants go ahead and tag Barkley? Because it sounds like if they had not gotten the tag on him, they weren't going to be able to sign him to a deal. They talked to him briefly, but if you are Saquon and you understand the dynamics of being a running back, here's the problem for a running back. They don't want to pay you guys anymore. They don't want to pay running backs. They know that running backs are good for about the first 4 years, and after that they start going downhill. The Cowboys are one of the dinosaurs out there that still believe that you got to have, an elite back and hold on to him forever. Everybody else recognizes that you fix the offensive line, you get your quarterback situated, and if you're doing those things, that your running back doesn't have to be, a 1,500-yard back. You can do it by running back by committee. And the same thing with the Giants. They're looking at this and saying, we don't want to pay him $14, $15 million a year. If we can tag him at 10 for this year, we're good with it. But there's a lot of running backs that are out there, and for Zeke Elliott, I'm afraid when Zeke goes out there, if the Cowboys do release him, the market's not going to be great. People aren't going to be looking and saying, oh my God, I got to get Zeke Elliott, because they think he's going to be great. Not at the money that he's making. Sorry, Zeke, I love you, but you're not worth, $12, $14, $16 million a year anymore. You're just not. And I don't know that any running back is. We got Derrick Henry, although the Titans are saying that it's not true about them shopping him around, which means it is true that they're shopping him around. Because in that way they're trying to get a little more. They haven't had any interest. They haven't had any interest. So what they're doing is saying, oh, we're not shopping around to see if somebody says, hey, well, let me call and see. It's kind of like sometimes it's crazy that a house is on the market and it sits there for a while. They take it off the market for a week and then they put it back on. So that way they start the clock over and kind of say, hey, it's brand new on the market. You don't want to look and say, well, it's been on the market for, 3-4 months and ain't nobody, come and look at it. When something's new on the market, that's when everybody jumps on it. So that's what the Titans are probably looking at now. They haven't gotten any feelers on Derrick Henry because, again, people aren't looking at running backs and saying, oh my God, I've got to have a bruising running back. That formula is not winning games, not winning in the playoffs and Super Bowls. It's not. It's just not. So teams are recognizing that, except for the Dallas Cowboys. Whew. Yeah. And thus far, the Cowboys, who gained about $5.5 million yesterday on the cap because of the rollover, have yet to make the moves to get under the cap. Here it is. Today is the 7th. 8 days from now, they have to be under the salary cap. 6 days from now, free agency starts. Do you realize that? Only 6 days from now, free agency starts in the NFL. And, wow. Are you ready? That's the question. Are you ready to start free agency? Whew. Wow. Anyway, I hope you guys are having a great night. I'm almost at Home Depot here, getting my wood. It's 4:20. The sun sets at like 5:30. Is it 5:30 or 6:30? I think it's 5:30. So I need to hurry up and get my ass back there and get this thing closed up before it gets dark. Whew. I don't know why I'm tired today. Been in the truck, but I still have, how many steps? Damn. Drove down here. No, that's not right. No, Jacqueline, it's not 4 years, $170 million, 200, no. I thought it was a 4-year, $160 million deal. It's not a if it's a $270 million deal, then we in trouble, because Lord knows if Daniel Jones got $270 million, then that would be freaking insane. I'm gonna have to check that out. But I do have 7,500 steps so far, and I've been in the truck most of the day, it seems. Good Lord. Alrighty. I will be, we're only an hour and 40 minutes away from Marriott's deadline to turn stuff over. Yeah, that's going to get interesting. All right, good people. I will catch you on the flip side.